Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. Okay, this morning we're going to do another smoothie, and it's going to be a green smoothie, and I'm also going to give the chia seeds a second chance because I might have been a little too quick to judge them. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you guys who wrote in and comments, and I had a lot of private messages on the chia seeds. So in the last 24 hours I've done a lot of research on them, and I'll have to agree y'all are right. These are super healthy. They are considered a superfood, and we're going to incorporate them, into our diet in some way. And I'm not really going to purchase them at Whole Foods Market because I'm not going to pay $18.75 a pound. But thank you, Nikki. She wrote in and told me I could get them on Amazon. I looked that up, and they are much cheaper on Amazon, so I'm going to definitely order them. I've got enough for the next several days to, add to our smoothies and whatever. I'm also going to try to incorporate them into some baking too. So anyway, I'm convinced, okay? So yesterday, I still think they look like tadpole eggs when you put them in water. Now, what I did, I had one viewer that wrote in and said I used way too much. Well, I don't think she realized that I had soaked them in the water. Now, I did that because that's what the guy at Whole Foods told me to do, and I hadn't done my research. And there goes my camera. Oops. There. I had not done my research, so I'm guilty of not doing my research and just going ahead and trying the chia seeds before I did that. But anyway, yesterday we did only use 2 tablespoons, but I had put them in water, and so 2 tablespoons in water, and that was about 3/4 of a cup of water, totally expanded. To make about 3/4 of a cup, so it looked like I used a lot more than I actually did. But anyway, I did get the taste of those little red peanuts when they're roasted. They have that little red shell on them. That's what it tasted like to me. I couldn't figure it out to start with, but after a while I did figure it out. But I do think that you can add stuff to so you won't even know they're there. And but my husband, Mr. Bucky, really liked the smoothie yesterday, and I'll have to say I have a lot more sensitive taste than he does. So anyway, he really liked it. So it's going in the smoothies, and it's a superfood. And I did do a lot of research, and I'm really convinced that this is a really good thing to add to your diet. All right, so this morning, let me show you what we're going to use. I'm going to use 2 bananas. Now yesterday I don't think I used bananas. I think I used mango yesterday, but the bananas will smooth out the taste for me probably. I'm going to use a large Honeycrisp apple, some red grapes that have the large seeds in them. I'm going to go ahead and put a little peanut butter in there, juice from 3 oranges, and I'm going to use a little bit of kale. This is that organic kale. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And I'm not going to soak them. I'm just going to put them in the blender, and hope that it doesn't get too thick. But if it does, I'll add some more almond milk. And this morning, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 cups of almond milk ice cubes. All right. So, and I'm going to probably go ahead and use some agave to sweeten it if I need to. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. Now, these grapes should add some sweetness, and we'll see if that's going to be enough. But anyway, I'm going to get my apple peeled and the oranges juiced, and we'll be back. All right, we are back and ready to put everything into the beaker. I'm going to first put in the kale. Just kind of mash that down. That's 2 really leafy leaves. And let's see, next I think I will put in the bananas. Now I've got to peel these. They're still just slightly frozen. All right. So There goes the first banana. And I do think the bananas are going to make a difference in the way I think everything tastes. So we'll see. They're just still a little bit frozen. All right, so next, I think I will put in, I think I'll go ahead and put in the little 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then the juice from 3 oranges, and those are those little juice oranges with the pulp. Okay, what next? I think that I'll put in the grapes, because they've got those big seeds in them, which of course are very healthy for you too. All right, now I think I'm gonna put in a little bit of peanut butter at this point. Just a couple of tablespoons this morning. Trying to put that in the middle because it does kind of get stuck on the side of the little blender here. All right, now what next? All right, let's do the apples. That's from 1 large Honeycrisp apple. Put that in. And I'm going to put my ice cubes in, and this was made with the almond milk. We'll see if that does work. All right. Time to get this machine going. We're going to see if we need any additional sweetener, and if we do, I'll add that in a minute. Make sure my lid is locked. All right, y'all ready? Let's see if I can't get this done right this morning. All right. Go have it on variable speed. Start out on 1. First I'm going to turn it on. Start out on 1 and turn it up. I think those chia seeds have really made it thick already, so I'm going to have to add some more almond milk. And about probably, I don't know, that was probably a good 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup. Stir that around. Yeah, it's definitely gotten thicker. Some peanut butter on the side there. All right, here we go again. Let's see how that works. So I think I blended it, had the machine on maybe about, I don't know, 15 or 20 seconds. So we're going to try and do it a little longer this time. All right. Look, need to go to 1, flip it on, all the way up to 10. Go give it a try now. I guess that was about a minute. All right. Plenty sweet this morning. All right. Blend it just a little bit more. Just a little bit. All right, so I think that was probably about a total of a minute and a half. Now I'm just guessing, but that's what I think it was. Anyway, so here we go. Looks pretty smooth. Go ahead and pour the other glass for Mr. Bucky. Now these glasses hold 20 ounces. Alright, so I've got right much left this morning. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what this tastes like. Back up. There we go. Alright, we're going to see what it tastes like. Many times better than yesterday. Many times. Now I'm getting that nutty taste that other people talked about. It gave a nutty taste. It is a nutty taste. I can taste that. It's very good. Very good. I think for me the key was adding the banana. I mean, I really can't taste the banana, but it tastes a lot better than yesterday. And I didn't have to add any sweetener, no agave or anything to it. All right, here's to my health, right? All right, we'll see y'all next time.